We gather here today to witness and celebrate the union of Matt and Amy. This afternoon, they proclaim their love for each other, surrounded by family and friends.
I can't even remember a time when these two actually weren't together. I've got to say, it's been a long time coming.
Matt and Amy have spent years getting to know each other. They met at school and then re-met while Matt was doing his apprenticeship and Amy was at college. Their love for each other has blossomed from the very first day they met and is built on strong foundations, just like the house that Matt built.
Now, you're here today for a reason. It's no accident that you're here. You believe, as I do, that these two complement each other. They drive each other in their successes, they support each other when challenges present themselves, and they work together to achieve their results.
They make a wonderful team, both in their projects together and in life. They complement each other with Amy's creativity and Matt's practicalities. Matt loves how caring and empathetic Amy is. And Amy, how Matt is so laid back with an honest and charming nature.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the cake is being cut now. Please, a big round of applause for the bride and groom. Thank you very much indeed. Mr. and Mrs. North, wonderful.
I've made no notes for this, so that's about as good as it gets. The person I really need to thank, though, is my wonderful wife. It's been 13 good years so far, and many more to come, with a child on the way as well, hopefully. And I'm fully prepared for all of it, because I've had Dave as a business partner for 10 years, 2 years, and a friend for 10 years. So any tantrums, screaming, whining, moaning, I've been through it all. I can handle anything.
Till yesterday, I didn't even wrote a speech, and then Monty told me he was really looking forward, and I was like, I ain't going to be able to wing this. So this morning when I got up, at like 6:30, we had no paper in the house, so I was sat on the toilet, and it's in gold pen. If you want it, Ames, you can keep this. But and I don't know how much I'm going to be able to follow this. It's not used. Oh God. So, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who don't know me, my name's Dave, aka Mouth of the South. I never thought that Matt would find, that love of his life, that he loves more than anything. That unconditional love, reliable through thick and thin, come rain or shine, no matter how bumpy the road is. He loves that defender. Sorry, mate.
Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends, when people are asked what is truly important to them in life, they always come back to relationships. One of the deepest relationships is that between a father and a daughter.
I've got one memory from when Amy was probably in the later years at school, and we kept hearing this name Northie being mentioned at home. And Jenny nor I had met this Northie, and I was getting a bit worried because from what I heard, he seemed to be too good to be true. He was clever and witty and of course young, And that's just about everything that would make any father concerned, really. Next thing I know, they're going out. Then he's got a car, then he's repairing it after an accident.
Look at me, 1, 2, 3.
Perfect. Anyway, just to say that we're now very happy having met Northie, that we realised we could trust him with our daughter. And since then, we can honestly say we've never had a single worry about their relationship. They've grown up together and been good for one another, and it's been a pleasure being part of their life. To me, they're like two jigsaw pieces which just seem to fit together nicely, really.
Firstly, I'd like to say how beautiful Amy is. I can't say too much as Amy has already warned me, but so did Clive last night. I told him a couple of stories. He was like, you can't say that because grandparents are going to be there. And he said they got through the war, they got through COVID. I don't think they'll get through your speech, so you better keep it to yourself. So when I first met Amy, like 12, 13 years ago, she was in her local watering hole, Weatherspoons, classy girl. Never get her out of there. It was the first time I met you. I walk over, Matt's there with a couple of mates, John Gale, I think. And Matt told me the next day, he said, mate, Amy weren't too chuffed. I said, what do you mean? So it was the first time we met. I said, what? She said, who the is that? I was like, oh, it's true. I don't think nothing's changed since. She still thinks that. Well, I said, what? Yeah. He said, but Amy, I've got to laugh. This his name is now on your marriage certificate for the rest of your life. Hashtag winning, mate. I'm telling you.
Love takes away me and mine. Instead, it's us and we. Yours and mine is ours now, for love is unity. Love is God's own gift to us, a present from above.
The wild otter was trapped inside his river den. Although it was cold, he was happy in there. It was, after all, his den. Then along came the lovely otter. The lovely otter opened the otter's den with funny words and cute remarks. I like this otter, thought the lovely otter. Although he is wild and untamed, he is also kind and he is funny. He is also quite clever, but I will not tell him this for now. I like this lovely otter, thought the otter. She is beautiful and she is different and she smells so nice. She also has nice fur, which is a quality I much admire in an otter. But he can be so stupid and weird at times, thought the lovely otter. He is also overly fond of food. Are all otters so overly fond of food? But her mind skips from here to there so quickly, thought the otter. She's also uncommonly keen on shopping. Are all lovely otters so uncommonly keen on shopping?
Amy, as I give this ring to you,
I commit my heart and soul to you.
I commit my heart and soul to you.
I ask you to wear it to remind you of the love
I ask you to wear it to remind you of the love
that brought us together
and
the love that keeps us together.
the love that keeps us together.
I will forgive his weirdness and his concern for food, thought the lovely otter, for they are part of what makes him a richly charactered individual. I will forgive her skip in mind and her fondness for shopping, thought the otter, for she fills our life with beautiful things and thoughtful surprises.
As I give this ring to you,
I commit my heart and soul to you.
I commit my heart and soul to you.
I give it as a symbol of my everlasting love for you.
I give it as a symbol of my everlasting love for you.
I ask you to wear it as a reminder of our love.
I ask you to wear it as a reminder of our love.
For years, the otter and the lovely otter played and ate together. They built a lovely den and filled it with beauty and baby otters. Now the otter and the lovely otter are old. They sit on a hill, holding paws, telling each other stories with the sun on their backs. And that is how it is with love. Let's all be otters and lovely otters, because life goes by way too fast and love is the only thing that truly matters.
This is the part where I should tell you how Matt is lovely and Amy is really lucky. All jokes aside, I've got 2 sisters and I've never had a brother. Matt is the closest thing I've got. He's been there through all my ups and downs. He's on the phone, like he said, 20 times a day, listening to all my moaning. My kids love Matt and Amy just as much as we do, if not more.
It gives me great delight to declare that you are now husband and wife. Matt, you may kiss the bride.
I wish you both all the best for the future. It's going to be amazing, like we all know. And that is the end of it. I'll save this to the bride and groom.
And please welcome husband and wife.
So charge your glasses to the bride and groom. Bride and groom.
May you brave life's mountains and miles together. May there be no storm your love cannot weather. May you always be lovers, allies and friends. May your soul's conversations never end. May you capture on earth what's in heaven above. May your hearts know the rapture of an uncommon love.